who, in my opinion, doesn't deserve grace or the gospel? Who do I believe deserves justice, not grace? Which, I don't know if you caught that as you say that out loud, is a nonsense statement because grace by definition is undeserved favor. So who doesn't deserve grace? Everyone doesn't deserve grace. And I know that's grammatically awkward, but nobody deserves it. By definition, it is undeserved. Okay, but I have in my mind, that guy definitely doesn't deserve it. They don't deserve it way more than I don't deserve it. Right? Because I'm just, sure, I sin, of course, right? But look at that guy. Look at what they're doing. Look what those people do. Look what those people believe. Look what those people are fighting for. They definitely don't deserve the gospel. Praise Jesus. That was not Peter's response, or you and I would not be sitting here right now. Who believes something too different from me for me to love them? Or even who is too much of my enemy for me to love? Right? I'm not trying to be controversial. I just think we need to ask the question, at what point do we believe that we are justified in ignoring a specific command of Jesus because of our personal feelings? And Jesus says, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Unless they're really your enemy or persecute you really bad, then you don't have to do what Jesus said. Like, do we believe that? We would never say that, but oftentimes that's the fruit of our opinion, revealing that we do actually categorize people and say they deserve it, they don't. They're easy to save, they're really hard to save. Even Jonah goes, this is the worst people group that I am personally aware of on earth. They are the most militant, destructive, wicked people on earth. And I refuse to preach the gospel to them because I know it can instantly transform them. That's awesome. That's awesome. Why do I not have that same sort of confidence in the power of the gospel? That if it is powerful enough to save somebody as selfish and lazy and wicked as I am, it can save anybody. Anybody. God shows his love for us that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. For if while we were enemies, we were reconciled to God by his death, by the death of his Son, how much more, now that we are reconciled, shall we be saved by his life? That's the power of the gospel. Not that once you deserve it, then it can tweak you, but when you absolutely do not, it can radically transform you.